You sit down to think, and you can't hear yourself. Not because the room is loud, because there are too many voices in a head that's supposed to be yours. Whose stress is this? Whose mood did you walk in with? You know this one. Here's a version a lot of people know. You leave a room carrying something that wasn't yours when you walked in. Someone else's stress, someone else's mood. You feel everything in the room all the time, and by the end of the day, you're scattered into pieces. Body doing one thing, mind somewhere else, emotions running a program from years ago, and your soul barely gets a word in. People call you sensitive like it's a flaw. It's not a flaw. You just never learned to hold a boundary. I'll be honest with you, a blue and red copper disc sounds like a lot. The people who ask for studies get skeptical. But stay with it. Here's what people report. And then the man who built it explains why. Because you deserve to know why too.
Here's what she's describing. You're not one thing. You're four, sharing one body, your physical body, your emotional body, your mind, and your soul. They vibrate at different rates, and modern life pulls them out of tune with each other. When they're unified, you get what athletes call the zone. When they're fragmented, you get exactly what she just described. So how do you bring four things back into tune? Copper, the second best conductor on the planet. Only silver beats it, and barely. When your hand meets copper, two conductive systems touch, yours and its. Antenna in, resonator out. But copper alone won't do it. Copper conducts whatever you give it. Give it chaos, it conducts chaos. Conductivity is the carrier. The message is geometry. 12 layers of tuned copper geometry. And this disc has two sides. A blue side, yin, softer. It disperses and calms. A red side, yang, stronger. It transmits and activates. Same disc, two functions. The shapes that repeat through all of nature, shell, seed, galaxy, same math, every scale, built into copper, tuned, held steady, not decoration, language. And here's the mechanism. Strike one tuning fork, bring a second fork close beside it, the second one begins to sing, nobody touched it. That's sympathetic resonance. Physics, not a metaphor. The disc holds one coherent signal. Your four scattered parts are the second fork. They have something unified to resonate back toward. And here's the part that matters most. When your whole being lines up at its own true frequency, there's nothing loose for other people's energy to grab onto. The unification is the boundary.
Quick pause. Some of you already know this is you. You don't need the rest. The link's right below this video. Go ahead. I'll keep going for everyone still deciding. So here's how you actually use it. And this matters. The disc doesn't do it for you. You work with it. The practice is the thing. First, the palms. Red side to your left palm. Prayer position at your chest. This is the boundary one. It disconnects you from other people's thought energy. Bring the unwanted thought to mind. Set it at a distance. Then feel your own energy. Notice the difference. You are not other people. Flip it. Blue side to your left palm. Now you're not filtering out, you're opening up. Unity as a feeling on a higher and safer frequency. Then tapping. Hold it and tap the surface lightly. A pulse goes out like a pebble in a lake. Tap a few times, then stop. The taps do the work. The pause is where you receive it. Don't just keep tapping. Let me be straight about what to expect. No lightning, no fireworks. This is a subtle energy tool. People describe different things. Some describe the noise in their head going quiet. Some describe finally being able to tell whose feelings are whose. Some describe getting into the zone on purpose. Some describe nothing at first, then something later. Your experience is your own. And it builds with consistent use. That's not a guarantee. That's just what showing up looks like. Is this the right one for you? This one's for you if you're scattered and fragmented, if you absorb everyone around you, if you can't hear yourself think, if you understand you're part of something infinite but you've never felt it, if you want the zone on purpose, not by accident. And if that's not quite you, here's the honest map. If it's mostly anxiety, that's neutral space. If you're just flat and low, that's the soul activator. If the pattern is old and runs in your family, that's supercell. But if the pieces of you have stopped talking to each other, keep going.
Some tools in the line are specialists. This one integrates. It takes 4 parts of you that fell out of tune and helps them line up into one signal. That coherence was always possible. The disc just helps you find it.
Here's the truth. You already know what integration feels like. You've been there, in nature, in music, in the work. That memory is real. It's proof your system knows how. The disc just means you don't have to wait for the accident. The link is right below. Go get it. Then actually use it. You and the disc, every day. That's the whole secret. Scan the QR code with your phone or check out the Body Mind Soul disc on Amazon. Link in bio.